Colleen Ballinger released a new apology video, and this one somehow is worse than the last one. Because the last one, at least, was entertaining. In case you don't remember who Colleen Ballinger is, let me jog your memory.
So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations.
This video got 16 million views on YouTube. I have to admit I'm surprised she apologized, actually. I expected her to lay low and let this blow over, and then just come back as if nothing has ever happened. So kudos to her, I guess.
Obviously, the last video that I posted on here, it's really embarrassing, to say the least.
You think?
Here's what I want to say today. Over the last 15 years of my career, there have been moments where I was immature and inappropriate with some of my comedy.
Yeah, your comedy was inappropriate. You did sexual things with minors. That's part of the problem, yes, but it's not the whole thing. But this is not the worst part. This is not what people are actually pissed about.
And there were times when I did not put enough thought into some of my fan interactions. And because of that behavior, people got hurt. And I am so sorry. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but it's clear that I did.
You never wanted to hurt anybody. Is that the truth? You really didn't think for a second that Trisha Paytas might be hurt if you shared her nude pictures with people, underage people, making fun of her? You never meant to hurt her? Really? What about this underage boy that you sent your underwear to? Despite him telling you not to because he's gonna get in trouble with his parents. And he did. You did not mean to hurt him? You did not mean to hurt him? It didn't occur to you for a second what this might do to this boy, to his family, to his mom, to the whole... Liar!
I feel so terrible about that. I also feel like there's probably people who are disappointed or feel abandoned by me because of my silence over the last few months.
You didn't let your fans down. Look at the comment section. They're all here. How come you're not addressing this apology to the ones you actually hurt? How come this isn't publicly addressed to Trisha Paytas or Adam McIntyre? Why is she apologizing to the public? I'll tell you why. Adam and Trisha will not pay her bills. Even if they did forgive her, they wouldn't have any jobs to offer to her, right? Colleen is apologizing not to her victims, but to her sponsors, to her employers. She wants her job back. She wants the YouTube money, the ad revenue, the sponsors back. So it is now time to gaslight and manipulate the public into thinking that she's a changed woman. I just saw in my newsfeed that Adam McIntyre actually already reacted to this one. I'm going to check this out later. And I can't wait to see what Trisha has to say about it. Colleen actually managed to make me sympathize with Trisha Paytas. I like Trisha Paytas now. Thanks to Colleen.
I needed to take time to make sure I was listening and learning as much as possible. And I also needed to get the help that I needed to be okay.
Oh, you needed help, huh? Well, we couldn't spot that from a mile away.
I'm a mom first and foremost before anything else, and I needed to take care of my kids, so that's where I've been. And
yeah, I'm a mom, and I call BS on that. Colleen has had an incredible YouTube career and Netflix career, and her kids never got in the way. I will bet you anything that Colleen has at least one nanny. Unless she quit, of course, due to... If she had wanted to continue, she would have. If you got that kind of money, you have every possibility in the book to continue what you're doing and still make sure your kids are being taken care of. And still make sure you got enough time with your kids. Because she doesn't have to work a 9 to 5. She can do whatever she does whenever she wants to. She can work her career around her kids. Just tell the truth and say that you couldn't handle the backlash. It's perfectly understandable. I would have crawled into a hole and died. Every sane person would have, after releasing a video like this one.
The toxic gossip train steamroll over someone's reputation.
I'm a mom too, and I still go to work. You know why? I didn't pass around nude pictures of my colleagues and talk sexually to the kids of my boss and get myself fired. Yet. By the way, what is wrong with you to even look at your friends' nudes to begin with? I love my friends to death, but
I wanted to try to show people that it's possible for someone to grow and learn and be better after making mistakes many, many years ago.
well, yeah, it is possible for people to change after making mistakes many, many years ago. But correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't this Trisha Paytas thing just a couple of months ago? Having kids changes you. This is a proven fact. It changes your brain chemistry, actually. So I do believe that she's changed, but she hasn't changed recently. Being a mom hasn't made her a better person. Being a mom does not automatically mean that you have a halo, that you are now an angel, an adorable suburban mom who cannot go wrong. You wrong people. Big time.
I'm going to try to vlog again, and today I'm just gonna film my day and share some simple happy moments and start the process of starting over. And I know it's going to be awkward and clunky at first as I try to get back into the swing of things, but I'm gonna try. So
is her face actually that angular? Like, look at the bridge of her nose. Is this actually her face or is it makeup? People have said this time and again, but what if this situation was People have said this time and again, but imagine for a second if the genders had been reversed in this scenario. We would not be sitting here being like, oh, poor Colleen. She would have to face at least some sort of legal consequence for her actions. I wonder if Trisha Paytas filed a lawsuit. I mean, the US usually have stricter laws than the rest of the world. At least they are stricter than most parts of Europe. So I'm sure what she did was illegal. It must have been, right? You can't just take another person's nudes, for one, and spread them around, which is illegal here. So I guess it's illegal in the States. And you cannot pass it to minors? I hope Trisha Paytas takes action. I hope she can, and I hope she does. Although probably there wouldn't be much of a consequence, really, in the end. She is so good at playing the all-American country mom. Colleen clearly has an advantage here. Women are generally perceived as harmless. Look at the hurricanes in the USA. Hurricanes with female names do way more damage than the ones that are named after males. Not because they actually are more dangerous, but it has been proven, Google it, I'm not lying. It has been proven that people hear the name of a woman and take way less precautions because somewhere in the back of their head, it's a woman. Can't be that bad. But people are actually more scared when they hear there's Andrew coming for you than when they hear, oh, it's Katrina. Hence why Katrina was more deadly, because people were like, fight me on this one. But I think feminism shouldn't be cherry picking. We should have the same rights, yes, but we should also face the same consequences for the same behavior. A predator is a predator is a predator. A groomer is a groomer is a groomer. Regardless of whether or not they have a penis. If you think women are harmless, look up Ilse Koch, who made lovely little lampshades and purses from human skin.
I usually have already decorated for Christmas completely by this point, but I'm a little late to that this year. I think the last time I vlogged, we had just gotten 4 of our chickens. They were little baby chicks, and now obviously they're full-grown hens. And if you were watching me before I took a break, you would know that I love my chickens very much. So
I predict that Colleen Ballinger will now turn into Nigella Lawson or Martha Stewart, depending on where you come from. I predict that her channel will now turn into this wholesome, all-American country mom vlog. I will bet you any amount of money that from now on she will post cooking videos, home decor videos, knitting tutorials, all that kind of stuff.
Ta-da! There's the chicken coop. This is where all my little babies live. I love... Oh, there's an egg! Cute little egg. That's...
Oh, look at me! I did a 180! I'm a goody two-shoes suburban mommy now!
Little girly girl is Miss Tiger. This is Dog. And over there is Miscellaneous.
Okay, this one was funny. I hate her, but I love that name. Yeah, like I said. Adam McIntyre already posted a response. I'm gonna check this out now. Can't wait what Trisha Paytas has to say. Like, comment, and subscribe, yada yada yada. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!